Hello and welcome to this presentation on the findings of the usability test on the OneFootball app. The test was administered by me, Ritwik Apache, during the first week of July 2021. OneFootball is an app for avid soccer fans as it allows them to stay in touch with the sport they love. For example, OneFootball enables its users to get live scores, catch up on the latest transfer news, view player and team statistics, watch soccer-related videos, and browse other types of articles. Through this test, we aim to help OneFootball assess and improve the usability of their app by analyzing the quantitative and qualitative data that will be collected at the end of the usability test. Before conducting the test, we had to look into the target audience of OneFootball. After some initial research, we found out that most of its users are soccer fans that support at least one team and follow the team throughout each season. The app's users are mainly students, either in high school or in college, and they're proficient with internet usage, and use it daily to perform numerous tasks. Keeping in mind the target users and their characteristics, we decided to recruit participants with the same traits. One more condition was added, which is that the participant shouldn't have used OneFootball before because it might produce biased results. To recruit the correct participants, we gave out a screening questionnaire to every interested person. After the screening, we arrived at a participant pool of size 6. These participants were then given a pre-test questionnaire before they had to attend the one-on-one session. This questionnaire helped us obtain more information about their soccer information-seeking behavior. The actual test session was then conducted through Zoom, where we could record the session and share screens with the participants. During the test, each participant had to perform a series of 6 tasks on the app. While performing each task, the participants had to think out loud and share with the moderators whatever was going through their mind. This helped the moderators understand their thought process. After each task, they had to fill out another questionnaire where they provided additional feedback for each task. At the end of the 6th task, the participants shared their final thoughts on the app on the post-test questionnaire. Now we'll look into what the participants had to say about the app's usability. The first finding was that the news articles for each team didn't have a search bar and options to filter and narrow down the options. As you can see on the right, here is the page for the news articles, and there's no option to search or filter. This overwhelmed the users, and they had to waste a lot of time in order to find an article about a specific topic. To counter this, we recommend the developers of OneFootball to add a search bar that allows users who know exactly what they're looking for to find relevant articles quickly. The search bar can be added anywhere on this page. To narrow down their options further, filters on date, publisher, and the type of article can also be added. And finally, we suggest each article, like here, to be tagged with the category to which the article belongs to. For example, an article can be tagged with transfer news, match review, match preview, accordingly. All of these steps will help the users find the desired news article quickly and efficiently. Our second finding was that the users were not able to compare and contrast two different players or teams and their performances simultaneously. So here we see on the right a page for a player's statistics for a tournament in a particular season. So so here there's only option for one player. So if they wanted to search for statistics for another player, if they wanted to compare the statistics for another player, they had to go back and search for a new player every time they wanted to compare, and by this time they forgot the statistics of their first player. So for this, we recommend adding another feature somewhere on this page that allows users to add and compare two different entities, so two different players or two different teams at the same time at the same place. This provides the users the convenience, and it doesn't test their memory, which is beneficial for an app's usability. And finally, our third finding was that the users intuitively thought that clicking on a particular event of a match, as seen on the right, so the events are like substitutions, yellow cards, goals. So when they click on a particular event, they think that it will lead to the commentary for that particular event, but instead, counterintuitively, this actually clicking on like an actual event redirected the users to a player statistics page, which is not really helpful. Users want to find out why a particular event happened or how a particular event happened. So if they click on this goal icon, they wanted to find out like how the goal was scored. They don't want to find out about this player's overall statistics. So to counter this, we suggest the developers to redirect the users to the commentary of the particular event. So if I click on the goal button here, it will redirect me to the commentary for that goal. This is both natural and helpful for the users as well. In conclusion, implementing these recommendations will help the already popular OneFootball app gain even more popularity because of the increased ease of use. This will directly lead to better user retention as well as create an influx of new users, which is obviously beneficial for the team at OneFootball. And that concludes the presentation. Thank you.